Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Easy English for You. I'm so happy to see you here today. In this video, we're going to learn English with a fun and powerful technique called shadowing. We'll use a story to help you practice listening, pronunciation, and speaking. But before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends who want to improve their English. Your support helps us grow and create more helpful content for you. The story is about Emma, a doctor who falls in love, but soon discovers a painful secret. The English is clear and simple, so you can understand every word and practice speaking too. Listen carefully and repeat after me to improve your English. Let's begin with Emma's story. Are you ready? My name is Emma. I am 35 years old. I work in a hospital. I am a doctor. My job is to help sick people. I love my job. Last year, I met James. James is a teacher. He teaches English. He is friendly and funny. I enjoyed talking to him. We started spending time together. At first, I did not know James was married. He never mentioned his wife. I thought he liked me. We laughed and talked a lot. One day, my phone rang. It was a woman. Her name was Charlotte. She said, "Hello, is this Emma?" I replied, "Yes, it is me." I felt nervous. Charlotte continued, "I am James's wife. We have been married for 5 years." I was shocked. "What?" I said. I could not believe it. Charlotte said, "I do not want to lose James. I love him. I want to keep my family." I listened to her. My heart felt heavy. "Why are you calling me?" I asked. "I saw you and James together. I want you to know the truth," Charlotte replied. I felt sad. I never knew James was married. I said, "He didn't tell me." Charlotte then said, "I have pictures I want to show you." She sent me pictures of them together. They looked happy. I felt tears in my eyes. I could not believe what was happening. I thought about my time with James. I remembered our laughter and talks. I felt guilty. I did not want to hurt Charlotte. Why did James not tell me? I asked myself. I felt confused and sad. I thought about my feelings for James. Charlotte said, "Please do not hurt my family. I need your help." I felt the weight of her words. "I understand," I replied. I wanted to help her. I did not want to be the reason for their problems. I told Charlotte, "I will stop seeing James." I decided to end my relationship with him. I thought it was the right thing to do. I cared about James, but I cared about Charlotte too. The next day, I saw James at school. He smiled at me. "Hi, Emma," he said. I felt my heart race. I wanted to tell him the truth. "Can we talk?" I asked. He nodded. We went to a quiet place. I took a deep breath and said, "James, I need to talk to you about Charlotte." His face changed. "What do you mean?" he asked. "Charlotte called me," I said. "She told me everything." James looked surprised. He said, "Oh no, I should have told you." I felt angry and sad. "Why didn't you?" I asked. I was scared. I didn't want to lose you, he said. I felt hurt. But you have a wife, I said. This is not fair. I know I made a mistake, he replied. I shook my head. It's too late now, I said. I cannot be with you. James looked upset. Please don't leave me. I need you, he said. I love you. I want to be with you. My heart ached. You need to choose, I told him. You can't have both of us. James was quiet. I felt sad for him. I cared for him, but I did not want to hurt Charlotte. I had to be strong. Please, Emma. I need time to think, he said. I nodded. Take your time, I said, but I will not wait for you. I walked away feeling broken. I thought about Charlotte. She was a good woman. I did not want to hurt her. Days passed. I focused on my job. I spent time with my friends. I tried to forget James, but it was hard. One evening, I was at home. I felt sad and lonely. I thought about the times I spent with James. I missed him, but I also felt strong. I remembered what Charlotte said. I love him. I want to keep my family. I understood her feelings. I did not want to break their family. I decided to talk to my friend Abigail. She always gave good advice. I called her and said, "Can we meet?" We met at a cafe. I told her everything. I liked James, but he is married, I said. Charlotte called me. She is sad. Abigail listened carefully. After a moment, she said, "You did the right thing, Emma. You cannot be with someone who is married." I know, I replied, but it hurts. Abigail nodded. It is okay to feel sad. You need to take care of yourself. I felt better talking to her. I realized I was strong. I would move on. I needed to think about my happiness. After a week, I decided to meet Charlotte again. I wanted to support her. I called her and said, "Can we meet?" We met at a park. I felt nervous. Charlotte arrived and looked worried. "Thank you for meeting me," Charlotte said. I smiled softly. "I wanted to see how you are," I said. "I am sorry for everything." Charlotte nodded and said, "It is hard for me." We talked about James and their marriage. Charlotte shared her feelings. "I love him, but I am scared he will leave me," she said. I felt her pain. "You are a strong woman," I said. "You can talk to him. Be honest." Charlotte nodded. "You are right. I need to speak to him." "I will support you," I said. "I don't want to be a problem in your life." Charlotte looked grateful. "Thank you, Emma." We talked for a long time. I realized we understood each other. We were both strong women. We both loved James in different ways. I decided to go to another city. I thought a change would help me heal. I wanted to start fresh. I told my friends about my decision. They supported me. "You need to do what is best for you. You will be okay," Abigail said. I felt grateful for my friends. On my last day at the hospital, I said goodbye to my patients. They were sad. "We will miss you, Emma," they said. I felt happy to have helped them. I left my job with mixed feelings. I was excited but sad. I knew it was time for a new adventure. As I packed my things, I thought about James. I hoped he would find happiness with Charlotte. I hoped they would talk and work things out. When I arrived in the new city, I felt nervous but excited. I started looking for a new job. I wanted to work again. Days turned into weeks. I found a new hospital. The nurses and other doctors were friendly. I felt happy to start again. I made new friends. One day, I received a message from Charlotte. She said, "I spoke to James. We are trying to work things out." I felt relieved. "I am happy for you," I replied. Charlotte continued, "Thank you for understanding. I appreciate it." I smiled. I was glad I could help. As time passed, I focused on my new life. I made new friends and enjoyed my job. I felt happy. I began to heal from my past. I often thought about James and Charlotte. I hoped they were happy together. I knew love could be complicated, but I believed in love. One evening, I went for a walk in the park. It was peaceful. I felt happy. I realized I was moving forward. I was ready for new experiences. I knew that love would find me again. I felt hopeful for the future. In the end, I learned a lot. I learned about love, honesty, and the importance of family. I felt proud of myself. I knew I made the right choices. I was ready to embrace life. I looked forward to new adventures and new love. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed Emma's story and learned something new. What did you learn from Emma's story? Emma's journey was emotional, dramatic, and full of life lessons. What do you think she truly learned from this experience? And you? What new English words or phrases did you learn from the video? Tell us everything in the comments. We love reading your thoughts. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who's also learning English. Remember, learning English is a lot like Emma's journey, filled with difficult moments, honest conversations, and the strength to move forward. Keep practicing, stay curious, and enjoy the journey. See you in the next video.